Okay, here they are, the final version of Tinkerton's Steam E-pipe. And what I've finally done here, I thought I had the best way to do it figured out, and I've since found some more pieces and stuff, some more parts. It's going to allow me to do this a little bit better and have a little bit more options. So this is actually the next step in the final design. It's very similar to the other ones. It still has the the screw top here on the top with the button, so that you can activate and mechanically connect the battery to the system. And this particular one is made of ash, and the ash wood is stained with the brown dye, and I've got all variety of colors available, and you can kind of take a look and see on the website what those have. Each one of these will have different bits and finishes on the front or on the actual pipe bowl itself, and they're set up with a Aspire mini Vivinova tank, and this has got a 510 thread on it. And what I've actually been able to do is get the proper battery connectors and stuff to put inside the bowl of the pipe. So now we can use stock tanks, a stock thread. The 510 threads will thread into this. Now the really big, fat tanks on here are not going to fit because they're going to be too close to the bowl. I can do these. I'm going to actually extend this out just a little bit farther so that you can put more sizes. But most of the stock 510 threads are going to fit on here fine. The mini ones actually look the best with this stem anyway. So you put a great big tank on here and it kind of defeats the purpose. It doesn't look like a pipe anymore. So, but this does allow you to change out the tanks if you want. You can replace the tank, and it's just a stock tank. There's nothing altered on the tank itself, unlike the old ones that I had. The coils on it, you can get the different ohm coils if you want to put on the inside, and that way you can do your choice on how hot you want it to get, how much vape you want to get out of it. And of course the Aspire tanks themselves, just unscrew here at the bottom, and then you would fill up the tank with your vape fluid, and you want to keep that. You don't want to go inside of the center post here. You want to put it in the tank so that it doesn't run all the way through to the other side. And then of course your coil is right here at the bottom. If you need to replace the coil, then all you do is get your new coils. I've been told that these will last a week or so. They're not very expensive, and you can either get another one, or you can. I've been told that you can actually also take these and drop them in hot water and just soak them for a while, and then they're reusable. So that's something you might consider. It'll save you a little bit of money that way. Never tried that myself, but that's what I've been told. So anyways, you would just replace your coil there. You can fill up your tank with whatever fluid that you want. And then this screws back together, and this just takes a regular 510 drip tip. And what I've done is I've actually taken a 510 drip tip with the O-ring on it here, and I've actually built a stem onto the brass or the brass or copper drip tips that I have, and then replaced the O-ring so that those can be replaced as well. If you want a different kind of drip tip, they do sell like the stainless steel angled drip tips or whatever, the pipe drip tips. You can certainly put that in there. It should work fine. It's just a standard 510, as well as the mouthpiece here. The mouthpiece does come off, so and then this is set up to also fit the same drip tip there that goes on. So same size hole. You should be able to get most of your other. I made this nice and snug, so it wouldn't wiggle much. And yeah, so you just put that back together, and you can screw your tank in here, or whatever tank you choose, and get a good connection. And there you have it, the final version of Tinkerton's Steam E-pipe. Check out the website. There's lots of different options that you can do on these as far as colors and details and stuff go. Everyone is unique. They're all handmade, and each little piece is the brass and the wood and everything is all made by myself. So they're, everyone's going to be just a little bit different. They're going to be really nice, unique pieces and should really get some attention out there. And they'll work great for doing different cosplays and stuff like that. I'm also going to zoom in here on me in just a second. I'm going to show you the original prototype with the exact same battery and tank on it, and it's the one that I use, and I'll give you a little demo of how well the vape works on it. So stick around, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So I'm going to show you, demonstrate the actual vaping capability of one of the Tinkerton's Steam E pipe. And I've been using this on and off today already, so the battery's already been used and everything. And it's not going to put out a huge cloud of steam if you're wanting to like the mods and stuff where you're really vaping. But really for the little BDC Aspire tank, I'm really pretty happy with it. So it's definitely something costume wise if you want to use. It's going to work really well for that. So let me demonstrate it here for you. So as you can see, it heats up pretty quick. You get a pretty decent amount of vape out of it. So like I say, it's not going to be big clouds of it, but like I say, if you're doing this for a costume piece or running around the con or something, you want you got to step outside and get a quick vape or something, then this fits perfectly with the costume. And it's good for just casual sitting around and enjoying yourself and vaping. So I'm a former smoker. I don't smoke anymore, so I'm actually using 0 milligram fluid. So there's no nicotine in here. It's just the flavored vape, and hopefully I'll have those available as well. And so yeah, here it is. Works really good. I'm real happy with the final product. And this is just the prototype, so. It's a little bit different than the final version that you've seen. So hopefully you'll like it. If you had any questions, please email me or give me a call, let me know, and we'll see if we can work something out.